$10 million as a result of the league's investigation into the team's culture. Based on the workplace review, Commissioner Roger Goodell concluded that for many years, the workplace environment at the Washington football team, both generally and particularly for women, was highly unprofessional. Bullying and intimidation frequently took place, and many described the culture as one of fear. And numerous female employees reported having experienced sexual harassment and a general lack of respect in the workplace. Thursday, the NFL notified the Jaguars, 49ers, and the Cowboys of discipline for off-season workout violations. The discipline includes fines for the club and their head coaches and the forfeiture of OTA days in 2022, according to NFL Network's Mike Garafolo. The Jaguars were fined $200,000. The 49ers and Cowboys were each fined $100,000. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Life hacks. What would life be without them? Like using candle wax to loosen a stuck zipper. Here's another life hack. Now you can get the same high-quality insurance from Allstate, but at a new low rate. With Allstate, you can lower your rates, not your expectations. Visit Allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
In most states, prices vary based on how you buy. Not available in every state. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
DQ presents How to Do Magic with the new Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard. First, grab a Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard from DQ with soft-baked Nestle Toll House cookie pieces and world-famous DQ soft serve. This matchup is the stuff of cookie dreams. Then grab your red spoon, wave it over your Blizzard, and dig in. That's a magical combination of two classic treats. The new Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard. Best enjoyed with someone special for even more magic. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Yeah, that Toll House Blizzard sounds better than Cheerios, doesn't it, Gene?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for that for breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's another beautiful day.
It's a Friday.
Yeah, hot and sticky.
Yeah, it doesn't seem as bad today, though, at this time than yesterday.
I think the humidity is down about 10% from where it was yesterday.
Yeah, that's a good thing. So we'll take it.
We'll take whatever we can get.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's clarify something here. No Freedom Fest at Imperial Valley College this year, right?
No Freedom Fest.
Okay.
No Freedom Fest.
You haven't heard us talking about it because, well, it's not happening.
It's not happening, no.
Okay.
Did we say that? Yeah, it's not happening.
Yes, and the reason it's not happening, Gene,
is because we need a lot more time. Not just a couple of weeks, but the months to make preparations. And we just didn't have time.
Exactly. And what people don't understand, planning for Freedom Fest starts July 5th of the year before.
The day after the event. And then we have a shakedown meeting, and then we start it all over again.
Yeah. And let's go back even 3 months ago. We didn't know where we would be today.
No. Even a couple of months ago, we didn't know.
Yep.
So, and we weren't the only people that were in that boat.
Okay. Well, let's celebrate some birthdays today. If you're ready.
These are the big shot dudes?
These are the big shot dudes. I have several of his albums.
Big
jazz
shot
pianist.
Dudes, yeah.
Yeah. Ahmad Jamal is 91.
Wow.
Actor Robert Ito, he was on Quincy, he's 90. Polly Holiday, she was Flo on Alice, is 84. Writer, director Larry David is 74. Roy Bittan of the E Street Band, 72. Actor Wendy Shaw is 67. Actor Jimmy McNichol, 60. Actor Yancey Butler, 51. Actor Owain Yeoman, 43. Actor Vanessa Lee Chester, 37. Actor Nelson Franklin, 36. Actor Ashley Teasdale is 36. And actor Lindsay Lohan, is she really an actress? Okay, Lindsay Lohan is 35. Okay. Local birthdays coming up. Let freedom ring. KXO AM 1230 celebrates Independence Day.
Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
Happy 4th of July.
With 5 hours of the music, the memories, the fun, the excitement of this nation's birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, America.
Let Freedom Ring is brought to you by
H&R Block, Dora Plancarte, your Allstate insurance agency in Calexico, and Aiton Express.
Patriotism, the American pride.
We love freedom. We love independence.
Happy 4th of July.
Join in this 5-hour salute to this great nation. AM 1230, Friday, July 2nd from 6 until 11 p.m. And again on July 4th from noon till 5 p.m.
I get goosebumps every time I look at that flag.
Let freedom ring. Our happy birthday wishes going out today to Bianca Burgos, Patty Silva, Margaret Horton, Bronson Taylor, Joanne Larson, Carrie Laguerra, Irma Caldwell, Breezy Boniface, Dolores Tijerina, Maria Roman, Oscar Rees, Rosemary Gerardo, Thomas Armenta, Rebecca Esparza, and Carmen Alvarez. Happy birthday from KXO.
Now, that's a longer list for our local birthdays than I remember in quite a while.
Well, I guess a lot of people decided to be born on July 2nd.
So. Sure seems that way.
Yes.
Just thought I'd mention that.
So, since you're not going to be sweating on the campus of Imperial Valley College on 4th of July, big plans to, what, sweat in your backyard?
Yeah, how did you guess the backyard? That's what we did last year. Yep. When the pandemic, of course, we sat in the back and said, well, and that was that. I mean, there were some fireworks going on. They were the legal kind. And that was that.
Yeah.
So we took that in a little bit.
And you've got some sparklers, right?
Yes. Safe. What is it? Safe and Sane or something like that? Yeah.
Yeah. And you bought them from the Kiwanis Club of El Centro.
Kiwanis Club. Yes.
Okay. and that's pretty much the way Pam and I are going to do without the sparklers. But I'll probably still up in the air whether I'm going to grill something or smoke some ribs.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, just don't grill or smoke the sparklers.
Yeah.
Not a good thing.
No, it would not be. So, anyway, we're looking forward to just nice quiet weekend. Let's hope everybody in the community realizes that stuff that goes bang and shoots up in the air, that's illegal.
Yes.
And be very careful around your dogs because dogs don't like this.
They certainly don't. Make sure that you're close by, that lots of bad things can happen.
Yeah. And if you're wondering, they make something called a thunder vest for dogs. Have you heard about them?
No.
It's kind of a security blanket vest, and it works in comforting dogs.
What does it? Did it say what it did to comfort them?
I don't know what it does.
Brahms lullaby or something?
It may be, but I know daughter Amy in Omaha, where they get lots of thunderstorms, has a vest for her 2 dogs because they get really panicky in thunderstorms.
Oh, I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, and apparently they do work.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Okay. Are you ready for news?
I'm ready. We have some.
Okay, it's a look at World and California news headlines right now, all brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning. They are your year-round comfort specialist. For sales, for service, call Lock today.
CBS News Brief. Americans are on the move for the July 4th holiday. Correspondent at...
For the first time, air screening numbers have surpassed their pre-pandemic pandemic levels. The TSA reporting that on Thursday it counted more than 2.1 million flyers at checkpoints nationwide.
Health officials are worried about a COVID surge post-holiday because of that Delta variant and low vaccination rates. In Arkansas, Governor Asa Hutchinson says there's been a lot more demand for shots with cases on the rise.
As you see those cases going up and the risk increasing, then all of a sudden the vaccinations increase.
The U.S. has handed over a massive airfield in Afghanistan. Bagram correspondent Charlie D'Agata.
Their unceremonious departure is the most significant milestone yet, that America's longest war here has finally come to an end. It's now in the hands of Afghan security forces.
U.S. troops could be fully out by July 4th. CBS News Brief. I'm Cammie McCormick.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. ATF sending a national response team to Los Angeles to investigate Wednesday's fireworks explosion that injured 17 people. Retired ATF agent Scott Sweeto says police bomb squad technicians may have simply put too many explosives in the containment truck.
They simply placed too much explosive material in the total containment vessel. It did the best it could, but was unable to contain the blast.
An LA Police Department bomb squad was trying to safely detonate 40 pounds of a 5,000-pound illegal fireworks stash that had been seized from a home in the neighborhood. California Interscholastic Federation vacating Coronado High School's basketball championship and placing the school on probation, the result of social media video that showed their Latino opponents being pelted with tortillas. Mayor Richard Bailey calling the penalties unfair.
They came out and condemned these acts as racially motivated without any evidence, and we certainly didn't see any courage from CIF to do a comprehensive investigation.
The man who brought the tortillas to the game insisting there was no racial motivation. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. You've got a friend in the air conditioning business. Call Lock Air Conditioning today.
I absolutely love my dog, but the constant shedding, not so much. But then I got a Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit, and it is amazing. These super thick cloths pick up a crazy amount of hair. Just look at all that. And that was from just one swipe. And the best part? Sweeper's so much easier to maneuver than a broom or a vacuum, easily getting around chairs and under the couch. You're right. Now I can focus on you, not your shedding. Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit, because shed happens.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. So a friend told me about Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, and his exact words were, "It changed my life. I used to spend a ridiculous amount of time trying to remove tomato sauce from inside our microwave and soap scum off the bathtub. It's like seriously magic, and my secret weapon for cleaning the kitchen, bathroom, doors, and walls, and even keeping my sneakers clean. Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Greatest invention ever. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, the unicorn of cleaning.
It's page one of the local news. Page one, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and in El Centro on Imperial Avenue right next to Food for Less.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Friday morning. Active 19 cases, up slightly. Here's George Gale with the story.
County Public Health releases updated COVID numbers. According to the new numbers, active cases of the virus are at 55, up slightly from the previous report. 5 of those are hospitalized, with 1 in intensive care. The total number of vaccine doses administered in Imperial County are now at 190,887. Those who have not been vaccinated for COVID-19 can contact the Public Health Department to find out where vaccines are available. In many cases, appointments are not necessary. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Well, the city of El Centro will host a 4th of July party. It's a pool party to celebrate Independence Day at the City of El Centro Aquatic Center. Food and refreshment vendors will be available, and pool cabanas will also be available for rent. The pool party will go from 6 till 10 p.m. on the 4th of July. Admission, it's free. KXO News Time, 7:43.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers ready to take care of your automotive service needs. Tires, brakes, batteries, AC service, alignments, lube oil and filter change, and more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive.
3 more rescued in the Jocumba Wilderness region. Here's more on that story.
It happened Wednesday night. El Centro Border Patrol Station was notified at around 10:23 p.m. They were told an undocumented individual was lost and in distress. Using GPS coordinates provided, agents began the search. At around 11 p.m., the agents found not one, but 3 individuals. Welfare checks were performed on each one, and it was determined none required medical attention. The 3, all Mexican nationals, were taken to the El Centro Processing Center. Since October, El Centro Border Patrol agents have rescued 225 individuals abandoned by smugglers, lost, or in distress. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
The Imperial Valley Community Foundation is currently accepting applications. It's for a special grant cycle of their Ocotillo Wind Education Fund grant program, made possible by the IVCF's program. Deadline to submit an application is 11:59 Friday night. That's tonight. You can contact the Imperial Valley Community Foundation for application information. $8,600 is available for this grant cycle. Requests cannot exceed the amount available. That concludes this edition of Local News. Stay with us for Page 2.
Page 1 of the Local News, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Before you head out on that road trip, head into Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Tell them you want the works. Make sure that your car is ready for the trip.
Once again, the Kiwanis Club of El Centro is asking for your support. Every year, they have a firework booth located at the same place behind AutoZone on 4th Street in El Centro. And buying your fireworks from El Centro Kiwanis Club helps local kids in our community. El Centro Kiwanis Club thanks you for your support, and here's a special message from your friends. We are the land of the free, home of the brave. Let's pay tribute to our brave American heroes on this day and forever. Happy Independence Day.
Page 2 of the Local News and weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for your life insurance, health insurance, even auto and home insurance needs.
Taking a look at the latest in local news, an indictment was unsealed this week. George Gale explains.
It was unsealed in federal court. It charges 6 members of a San Diego-based international methamphetamine distribution network tied to the Sinaloa cartel with drug trafficking, money laundering, and firearms offenses. 44 of those indicted are in state or federal custody right now. Search continues for the other 16. In addition to the arrest, law enforcement seized more than 220 pounds of methamphetamine and other illegal drugs, 90 firearms, and more than $250,000 in cash. Officials are also seeking a forfeit of residences, high-end vehicles, and bulk cash belonging to the defendants. Distribution network, including several San Diego locations, also was in states throughout the United States, as well as Australia and New Zealand. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
El Centro is getting a new library, brand new. Here's more on that story. Groundbreaking is July the 8th. The new library will be constructed at 1198 North Imperial Avenue, next to the current library. The construction project consists of a new 19,811 square foot public library. The new library will include a community room space, staff area, reading area, bookstore, and exterior patios. Construction begins this month with a completion date of July 2022. The project is funded solely by Measure P funds. The groundbreaking ceremony starts at 8:30 in the morning on July 8th. Well, legal fireworks, yes. Did you notice that I mentioned the word legal? Legal fireworks for the 4th of July holiday. George Gale explains.
If you are going to set off fireworks, they must be safe and sane fireworks. Independence Day holiday, most cities are in agreement. Only safe and sane fireworks are allowed within city limits. That includes El Centro, Calexico, Hauteville, Imperial, and Brawley. The county says no fireworks are allowed in the unincorporated areas anywhere. Because of the limited time to plan a major event, there will be no Freedom Fest this year. City of Calipatria has not said if they will host a fireworks show or not. It is recommended that residents attend one of the free swim events at the Aquatic Center in El Centro and the free swim in Brawley. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And Gene, coming up at about 8:30 this morning, we will be visiting with Imperial County Fire Chief Alfredo Estrada Jr., and, we'll get some fireworks safety tips for the 4th of July weekend.
I was going to say, and I'll bet that you're going to talk to him about fireworks.
Exactly.
We'll be back with a look at the weather.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
Here's Carroll Buckley with a weather update.
The National Weather Service says daily chances for showers and thunderstorms exist through tomorrow, with diminishing chances Sunday into early next week. Storms are possible in the Imperial and Yuma valleys. If they develop, there'll be some localized blowing dust and heavy rain, the main impacts. Temperatures will most likely run near to a few degrees above normal through next week. 108 the high yesterday, 79 our low. Sunny today with a high near 106. Winds will be light and variable, becoming southeast 10 to 15 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 84. South-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming light and variable after midnight. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 108. East-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming south 10 to 15 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. There is a 20% chance of showers after 11 a.m. tomorrow. Sunday, Independence Day, sunny and hot with a high near 111, south-southeast wind about 5 miles an hour. And we have 85 degrees downtown, 66% relative humidity. Wind out of the east-southeast at 5 to 7 miles an hour. Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, or Medicare supplemental plans.
1 to get ready.
We're ready.
2 to get set.
Tables are set.
And 3 to go.
Let's go.
Burgers and Beer is ready for you. We are open and our meals are fresh and made to your order. We are set. Our tables are set. Our condiment trays are fresh, stocked, and chilled. Our doors are open and it's go time. Come in and enjoy all your favorites at Burgers and Beer. The bacon is sizzling, the fries are frying, the burgers are cooking, and all of the beverages are ice cold. It's a good day at Burgers and Beer.
It's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Major League Baseball, the Padres blew it. Yeah, they lost in the bottom of the ninth. The Reds beat the Padres 5-4. Meanwhile, Mariners topped the Blue Jays 7-2. Red Sox rolled over the Royals 15-1. White Sox over the Twins 8-5. Rangers ripped the Athletics 8-3. Dodgers dumped the Nationals 6-2. It only went 5 innings before the rains came on, but hey, 5 innings is a complete game. Brewers beat the Pirates 7-2. Astros over the Indians, same 7-2 score. Braves edged the Mets 4-3. Rockies, they clobbered the Cardinals 5-2. Diamondbacks dumped the Giants 5-3. Marlins and Phillies and the Angels and Yankees postponed due to inclement weather.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Well, Major League Baseball's all-star teams have been announced and dominating. Shohei Ohtani, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Fernando Tatis Jr., they're all heading to their first all-star games, and they are starting. Meanwhile, NBA action, Bucks beat the Hawks 123-112. Oh, by the way, the Phoenix Suns are in. Yeah, and did you know Marco Peralta with the Phoenix Suns, KXO, Imperial Valley Zone Marco? Yeah, well, he'll be part of the Suns. No, he's not a player. He's part of the management end. Yeah, the administrative end. Anyway, way to go, Marco. And Roger Federer became the oldest man to reach the third round at Wimbledon in 46 years. Winning every service game, and moves on. Federer turns 40 next month. And Coco Gauff, the 17-year-old American, has advanced to the third round at Wimbledon as well. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you this morning by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. The U.S. economy added 850,000 jobs in June when adjusted for seasonal changes. It was far more than economists had expected and a signal that American job growth is accelerating. It was the biggest monthly jobs gain since August 2020, when the economy added 1.6 million jobs. Meanwhile, Hertz has officially emerged from bankruptcy after more than a year as a much stronger company, thanks to a red-hot rental car market as more Americans are traveling and the economy reopens. As part of its bankruptcy filing last year, Hertz promised to sell more than 180,000 vehicles from its fleet by the end of 2020. Just as the prices of used cars shot up and Americans faced a shortage of new cars, it seems like that was a benefit. So what's going on Wall Street? The Dow Jones Industrial's up 43 points at 34,676. S&P 500 up 14 at 4,333. The NASDAQ is at 14,560. That's up 40 points. Meanwhile, gold up $6.50 an ounce. Oil down 33 cents a barrel.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro. And if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
We'll have sunny skies today with a high near 106. Light and variable wind becoming southeast 10 to 15 miles an hour this afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 20 miles an hour. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 84. South-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour becoming light out of the east after midnight. And right now, downtown, we have 86 degrees, 65% relative humidity. Wind out of the east-southeast at 5 to 7 miles an hour. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil, El Centro.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services, from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
This is CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. A jump in job growth with the biggest increase since last August. President Biden has been speaking.
Our economy created 850,000 jobs. Wages went up for American workers.
Unemployment was up from 5.8 to 5.9%. Most of those new jobs were in leisure and hospitality in businesses like restaurants, bars, and stores. Many of them are banking on big sales over the next few days. CBS's Jim Krasula.
Many businesses dependent on tourist dollars are hoping to make up for pandemic lost business this 4th of July holiday weekend. Peter Savarsi co-owns an ice cream shop on Hilton Head Island, South Carolina.
We're exhilarated. We've been, after a year down with COVID and all the lockdowns and all the restrictions being lifted, we're really anxious to kind of feel back inside.
The 4th of July week is normally the busiest of the year for many beach businesses.
The first hurricane of the Atlantic season, Elsa, is bashing islands in the eastern Caribbean where schools, businesses, and airports are closed. The system could reach Florida as a tropical storm early next week and interfere with rescue and recovery work at the collapsed condo site in Surfside. CBS meteorologist David Parkinson.
Starting probably midday Monday, that would be the earliest the rain would get to the Miami area. And then there's a 36-hour period where they could be dealing with heavy rain there, potentially.
Work at the condo site has resumed after a long pause yesterday over fears the rest of the building could fall. 18 people are confirmed dead, as many as 145 still unaccounted for. The U.S. has taken a last major step toward fully withdrawing troops from Afghanistan, handing over Bagram Air Base, the country's largest, to the Afghan government. Correspondent Charlie D'Agata is in Kabul.
If this deal is passed, it could be an opportunity for survivors to be compensated for abuse within the organization that some say went on for decades. But still, one survivor told us it is simply not enough to make up for the impact that this has had on his life.
That is our story about the Boy Scouts of America offering sexual abuse survivors an $850 million settlement, and CBS's Mola Lengi reported. U.S. has taken that last major step in Afghanistan. Here's Charlie Daggett.
It's like a small city, 2 runways, 30 square miles as a hospital, a prison, shops. There are rows and rows of apartments and residences. As many as 100,000 U.S. military personnel and private contractors pass through at one point or another.
The Dow is up 40 points. S&P ahead 13. This is CBS News.
Daily reports and analysis from the world's most respected journalists on CBS Eye on the World with John Batchelor. Weeknights on the CBS Radio Network.
Enjoy a powerful business upgrade with Dell Technologies Black Friday and July event. Get amazing savings with up to 50% off high-performance computers and tech built for business, and be able to take your office with you with Windows 10 Pro. Plus, get great offers on Dell servers, monitors, docks, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL, and speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today.
Let's be real. Mopping is a hassle. You have to fill the bucket, pushing a wet, heavy mop around, then cleaning the mop when you're done so it doesn't grow bacteria. A hassle on top of a hassle. Try Swiffer Wet Jet. With Swiffer Wet Jet, you start with a fresh pad and cleaning solution every time. And when you're done, you just toss the pad. Swiffer Wet Jet. The faster, easier, cleaner way to clean your floors.
A court in Northern Ireland says there will be no trial in the Bloody Sunday killings.
13 people were killed by British soldiers who fired on a peaceful civil rights march in Derry, Northern Ireland in 1972. Only one soldier was ever charged with murder, and that only 2 years ago, after Britain admitted the killings were unjustified. Now the victims' families have been told Soldier F will not face trial for murder and attempted murder. Bloody Sunday marked a turning point in the struggle by Catholics to gain equal rights with Protestants and drove many to join the IRA. Elaine Cobb, CBS News.
If you're vaccinated, you can go grab a free bagel today at Panera. The chain's giving them away for people who've gotten shots through this Sunday. You don't have to buy anything to get one, and it's going on an honor system. You do have to show proof of vaccination if you want a free donut at Krispy Kreme. Those are still available. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
The coronavirus pandemic has affected many businesses in the Imperial Valley. The Small Business Development Center and Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation are here to help. They can assist with disaster loans and other financing, guidance on establishing a safe workplace, work concerns, and additional referrals. For virtual counseling services, call the Small Business Development Center, 760-312-9800. Se habla español. For more information on his resources, visit ibedc.com. CBS News, a service of the Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation. It's all here.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
I have no words for it. I'm kind of shocked right now, actually.
With Carroll,